videos of like
the dude that be cracking
women's like it'd be that's wild.
He cracked the cookie one time. I saw it.
The cookie.
She had something going on in the section. He like cracked it.
Would you ever let your woman be in that type of position where she's getting a massage or a chiropractic service?
If I'm in the room.
You'll watch?
If I'm in the room.
You know they have a name for that, right?
No.
Yo, I'm at a dice. I put that bitch on my layup. I get the money on the layup. Smooth it pack through the mail. She give me bricks when I meal. I put that bitch on my layup. I get the money on the layup. Fuck with the cash. She wanna fuck with the guy. You know I'm pouring the bills. I put a lean on my sprite. She wanna fuck. I said, alrighty. I'm back, yeah, I hit it all night. Pull up the rest and that pussy get wet. If she just out to me, I'm finna lie. She looking at me, man, I know that little bitch wanna fuck.
What up? You know what I'm saying? It's your boy C Murder. I didn't mean to spin y'all like that, huh?
Yeah, I was kind of just smiling, but all right, let's do that again.
You know what I'm saying? What up?
What's going on?
You know what I'm saying? I ain't mean to scream y'all ears like that. But what's going on, y'all? It's your boy C Murder. You know what I'm saying?
It's your boy Kels.
You know what I'm saying? We back with another episode. You know what I'm saying? Hope you guys are doing well. You know, peeps. You know, the peeps. Before I forget, guys, you know, big shout out to y'all supporting us and, you know, getting everything together. We trying to make content for you guys. You know, hope you guys enjoy it. Hope you guys are watching with your loved ones. That special person in your life, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, or by yourself. Hey, no judgment, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we've been there.
Talking,
you know what I'm saying? We've been there. We just be talking anyway, so you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know, hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving. Christmas is on the way, you know what I'm saying? I have no idea how long it's going to take me to edit this video, so this video might be out after Christmas. If so, Merry
Chinese,
Christmas, Happy
Black,
New Year.
Jewish, Asian, I'd say Chinese, or what? Just to all, you know, Happy New Year's if it's got there.
Fair enough.
We made it.
Fair enough. Yes, sir, in 2023. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to kick this episode off with you guys. Also, I'm sorry again. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe these videos. You know what I'm saying? We want everybody to experience the laughter and the fun that we experience every time we shoot. You know what I'm saying? So we want you guys to have, you know, a good time. So yeah, you know, without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and kick it off for you guys. Get situated. Mm-hmm. So you know, Kels, I see. You know, Kels changed it up. You know what I'm saying? Today he got to do a little different fit on. You know what I'm saying? You know, Bishop, what's going on?
The name of the Lord.
You know what I'm saying?
I would put my foot up, but I'm scared to rip my pants.
I'm
just kidding. Nah, man. Yeah, I just came from church.
Okay.
Yeah, I had to get my praise on.
I feel it. You gonna hit us with the spirit? He got red bottoms on. Hey, y'all ain't know this.
No, I don't think that.
He got some red bottoms on. All right. Yeah, well, you look sharp, bro.
I appreciate it, man.
You look sharp. You know what I'm saying?
I was at the mall before because I stopped to get some food.
Uh-huh.
And it was like a lot of people just looking at me.
Bruh, I was at the mall yesterday,
Yeah,
it was way too packed.
Yesterday. Yeah, so it wasn't just me. Like today, I'm like, why is people? Well, I mean, it's probably the holidays, but I'm like,
it's kind of early still.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, why is people like this? Oh, this could be a topic. We should talk about like holidays and how like the differences between when we were kids and now. Cause
I mean,
I feel like that would be great. Cause I don't feel like they the same.
No, they ain't. Cause we gotta pay for the gifts now. We not getting gifts no more.
Yeah, that's true.
Like low key, I still be expecting gifts birthday time. I'd be like, let me see. And then you gotta open up the card. You gotta pretend you ain't see the money fall out.
Oh yeah.
You just like, happy birthday. Is that a 20? You know what I'm saying?
Shoot, for us, we had to make sure we beat my parents to the mailbox.
Word?
Yeah.
They gonna take the money.
They're gonna take the money, give you the card with the envelope already open. Like, oh, your aunt sent you this.
Why you open it though?
Why is it open? She ain't send it. You know. Don't ask questions. Just take it.
She forgot to seal it. That's all.
And when she calls, because they'll
get the money.
Our family, like my family, when they send you something, they're gonna call you to make sure you get it. They be like, "Oh, did you get it?" And your parents got the phone up to you. Say yes.
Yes.
Yes. No.
Shoot.
No, but yeah, man. Yeah, holidays, like, that could be something we could talk to, man. Because the standards from how it was back then into how I feel it now, man.
I went yesterday. Did they start putting out the little like fake snow with the Santa's lap and stuff that they used to be doing at the mall? I missed that.
Not the same.
I never got to do that.
Like the Christmas tree, I was with a friend.
The Christmas tree.
And the mall used to have like the Four Seasons Mall used to have like a huge Christmas tree.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
It's like they downscaled it.
Really?
Yeah, they downscaled it. They don't even have people performing like they used to. Because it was like performers used to come once a week or something like that just to play music. Yeah.
What about the steps with
them
the
steps look dusty, man.
With the cookie jar? If y'all don't know nothing about the cookie jar, boy, what? You
I don't know nothing about the cookie jar.
You don't know about the cookie jar?
No, what's that?
You know, it's two cookie jars, you know what I'm saying? You got the girl cookie jar, you know what I'm saying? We're not gonna get into that. But we got the, you know, like the actual cookie jar, so that they be they changed it now. It's like Toll House now, like that's the brand. But it used to be called the cookie jar.
Oh,
they used to have like all those cookies over there by like the rack room.
The rack room,
yeah. And they used to sell the can. I don't know if they still sell them, but the
candy shop.
But the caramel apples, they used to sell them in the mall, like by the ice cream. This is where the ice cream used to be.
No.
Wait, no, that's the spot. Wait, they used to be all in that area.
I can tell you this, they don't got none of that.
They don't.
They got whack ice cream right that ice cream parlor right in front of rack room. It's whack.
That's where it used to be.
No, that's whack, man.
They used to have these. They used to have these caramel apples. You know what I'm saying? Caramel. You know what I'm saying? Caramel.
Who?
You know what I'm saying? They used to have like those. Those were fire. I ain't got that one time. Those were fire. I usually eat fruit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Fruit when it's disguised though is different. You know what I'm
like
saying?
chocolate covered strawberries.
Chocolate covered strawberries is
Those
fire.
are nice.
It's fire.
Those are nice. Have you ever put salt on your watermelon?
No.
Yeah.
No.
I've been told about that. I still don't know how to feel. Because I like watermelon the way it is. That's like one of my favorite fruits, if not the favorite. And to put salt on it, I don't know. Some people were raised on it. I heard it's a country thing, but I ain't never did that.
Somebody put like mustard on like.
Yeah, Lizzo did that, and I don't know how I feel, man.
Honestly, if it was honey mustard, you might have had me there. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm a big fan of honey mustard. Big fan of honey mustard. Honey mustard barbecue.
Oh, no, it depends. No, I'm not gonna lie. It depends. Honey mustard or barbecue. That depends. It depends on who's making it. Now, if I'm getting like...
Depends on me what it is.
Like, Cookout's barbecue sauce is good.
Fuck it. No.
But their honey mustard from the back, the one that they put on the wraps, that beats the honey mustard that they be giving out people.
I never gave that. I would get the ranch wraps.
No, see, you gotta get the honey mustard from the back. They got a special, I don't know what it is. They have a special type of honey mustard that they put on their like honey mustard wraps. And you can ask for that in a cup and they'll give it to you. But I think they'll charge like 25 cents now because more people got hip to it. But they used to be stingy with it. Like, they still are, even if after you paying for it. But it's just like, that stuff is good. Yeah.
It's good.
Better than the regular honey mustard they give you. I don't like that Ken's honey mustard. That's the brand. Because they use that for the barbecue, the ranch. Now, the barbecue sauce is good.
Weird, though.
Yeah?
The Ken's, like, ranch sauce in the cup, it tastes weird to me. I don't know what it is. Like,
I don't think you can leave it out too long either, because that gets... I remember one time I was trying to use some, and it just looked like it was going bad.
it was separating?
Yeah, it was separating. I was like,
I hate when they have to, like, shake it up. Oh, no.
Because then it shows you what you're really eating.
Exactly. Yeah.
Then you realize you're just putting crap in your body.
I mean, you always put crap in your body, to be honest.
Yeah, but you don't want to see it. That's the thing, Ken. It's like we live in a world of deception. So it's like, just make it look good, you know?
Deception, deceit.
As men, we like things that look good. That's why women wear makeup. On another hand,
that's a whole different situation. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of situations, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things we go through as people. You know what I'm saying? Different relationships. You know what I'm saying? Situationships, if you will, with between two people. You know what I'm saying? Things are different. You think it's this, it's another situation going on here. You know what I'm saying? Well, you know what can clear that up? Honesty.
Yeah.
Honesty, people. But you know what I'm saying? I thought about this the other day. And like the first situationship that ever happened, I think it was like during slavery. Because that was like technically a situation itself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He's a nigga.
You got old girl. You got you know what's crazy? I would probably lose my mind if my girl, Massa, was just like, yo, how about you go ahead and come inside with me? And I'm still in the fields and who knows what he planned to do with her. And he was just like, yeah, I've been eyeing her up and down, you know what I'm saying?
It's pretty wild though, like for one, it's like situationships. The fact that you tied it in with slavery, but then it's just like, yeah, like
situation.
I mean, yeah, no. I mean, I don't know, man. Technically speaking, like I don't think a lot of women were like willing to. You know, there's a life or death type of situation.
I mean, yeah, so, but that's what makes it, you know, interesting. You know what I'm saying? Like,
who?
huh?
For who?
Well,
you know, but yeah, I mean, you were saying that. All right, so if you're in that position, right? And I know this is a very like.
All right, disclaimer: we just be talking, so don't say nothing about this. We just be talking.
I know how your mind works, Carrington. So it's like when stuff like this happens, it's like I know you're like, dang, like if I was in slavery, would I really be okay with my life?
Hell no, I wouldn't be okay with it. I'm not okay with it now that I'm not even in slavery.
I mean, but the thing is, Carrington, we didn't have no choice back then.
I don't care. You always have a choice. I would rather get my ass beat knowing that I tried to lay hands on Massa.
That's what the knowledge we have now. Like, that's what like certain liberties we have now. Like, I get it. Like, morally speaking, man to man, like you messing with minds, like, no, like especially.
Boy, if you don't get.
If I was a part of like the Mandingo tribe, and then it's just like I know like I could whip y'all, and then it's just like you still mess with my woman.
Right.
That's wild.
Just because.
But at the same time, they used to like mutilate these slaves into like doing like pretty crude stuff to like belittle them. So it's like I don't know if they'll really have wives or really want to come back home to their wives after that. Like it's just like
what you mean? What you mean come back to the home?
It's like
come back home.
It's like you got chained up doing all types of like these white people or I mean not put race, but these people have done some pretty like extreme stuff to you. Like,
clear.
Like wild stuff, and then it's just like they typically take away your manhood, like mentally, spiritually, like they take it away. So I know for me, thank God for the grace of me being born in the 21st century.
Yeah.
But if I went through something like that, I don't even know if I would have like even came home, or even if they were gracious enough to give me a home to go to, I don't even know if I would have. I don't know, man. It would have been hard. So to think about, all right, like my wife, like that's mine. It's like how can I call that mine if I'm not my own? You know, it's just like took everything I had within myself, and it's just like I don't know. It's like I don't know what she said, but I don't know. Maybe it's just who I am, because it's just like at that point I just like what is life?
Nah, they wouldn't be able to break me. They wouldn't be able to
You
break
don't think
me.
so?
They wouldn't be able to break me. Nah.
For real, like what's like if you had what's like because we watched Django, right? We watched Django, right?
Mm-hmm.
You saw what they was doing to him, like
they wouldn't break me.
Remember the scene where they pulled his wife out the cellar and she was naked and like they were just dragging her across the field and he just had to watch that. Like what was that? What if that was you in that position? Like you had to like use in that dark cellar. I think it was like water in there or something like that.
They just gave more fuel for the fire. That's all they did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I would bust out them chains. You know what I'm saying? Got my girl, pregnant or not.
Boy, if you don't get.
And that's the thing too. It's like in these situationships, Carrington, like if she gets, say for instance, your wife does get pregnant, would you take care of his child? Because at that point, you technically don't even have a choice.
I would because it's not his fault, the kid's fault, and my wife was just doing what she had to do to not get killed or whatever. Like, yeah.
Father forbid, dang, that's crazy.
Like, think about the first dude that was trying to be a chiropractor. He was killing niggas. Oh my gosh! Hey, bro, let me try something out real quick. Oh.
Who's next?
Like he would have to probably write notes down for each way he messed up.
That is crazy. It's like because technically chiropractic, like a chiropractor, even though you could go to school for it, right. I don't think that's a form of medicine that they. And I could be wrong. Don't for those who are in that field, don't shoot me. But I don't know if that's like a form of modern medicine. Like that's crazy. You be seeing those videos of like
the dude that be cracking
women's it'd be that's wild.
He cracked the cookie one time. I saw it.
The cookie.
She had something going on in the section. He like cracked it.
Would you ever let your woman be in that type of position where she's getting a massage or a chiropractic service?
If I'm in the room.
You'll watch?
If I'm in the room.
You know they have a name for that, right?
No. I was saying just to make sure ain't nothing funny going on. You know what I'm saying?
There's a lot of funny stuff going on.
You know what I'm saying? Make sure ain't nothing going on. Even like the doctor, like if my wife had like a male doctor, he's like, all right, I gotta go ahead and I do it. Let me know where to go.
So would she have to be in the room when you turn 40? You have to get the colonoscopy check?
We did that by myself. I did that by myself.
That's kind of weird, Carrington.
What you mean?
What are you gonna look for? Do you know what to look for?
I'm saying they gonna tell me what to look for. Oh, you talking when I do it on myself?
Yeah, like
no. I was saying I do it by myself, like it just be me and the doc, because I wouldn't want her to see that. You know.
Would you want a male or woman doctor to do that?
I would want a woman, of course. Like,
but then it's just like I don't know, because it's just like I'm not ready to turn 40. I'm not ready to turn 40.
Whether you like it, fellas, it's coming. It's coming.
Yeah.
Whether you like it or not.
Like over halfway there.
Oh, don't remind me.
That's crazy. Like, it's so much stuff that we probably don't know about, like, behind closed doors of, like, girls going through a lot of weird stuff, man. Just like, man, where are, like, the standards? Like, because back then, like, it's crazy because, like, in my head, like, the standard for women was just like you gotta have money. Yeah, I mean, and I think it's still like as you get older, you know what I'm saying. Like it
that's the things you compromise on.
It's like the standards is like you gotta be a baller, have some type of baller like status or somewhat, persona.
Yeah,
and it's just like
the guy every girl wants.
Tall, like look like he got money, flexing. Right. Got the Gucci belt, the polo drawers, the J's, the Robin jeans on, all that, just flashing like you balling.
Are you saying now?
Well, I'm saying back then, cause like
they didn't have all that back then.
I mean, we were in college, but
I thought you were talking about like the 1950s.
No, I'm talking about like college. Like,
yeah.
Like a few years back,
loud Hellcat shit, causing shit going on.
It's just like you had to like come
athlete.
Yeah. Oh, don't let it be an athlete, man.
Right. Don't let it be an athlete.
You don't lost your girl.
First of all, if you talking to an athlete, you think you're the only one?
Yeah.
You don't. I'm just saying. Like
standards back then, but though this is why I used to have like my crushes were weird. I used to have a crush on like women that were like low key. I still do.
Oh yeah, I like that too. Yeah.
No, I'm talking about the girl that you like. You'll look at and you like, bro, why? And I'm just like, Cause you remember in freshman year, who my crush was, that everybody thought, was like, ah, dang, like, nah,
You
she
talking
ain't
about?
like,
Hold on.
yeah,
Oh,
you know exactly what I'm talking about. And then the following year, it was the glow up.
Lean glow up.
It was the glow
Lean
up.
glow
It
up.
was the glow up.
Everybody was just like, "Who is you?"
And I'm sitting there like,
I tried to tell y'all. You know what I'm saying? I tried to tell y'all.
and I was in the past, but it's because there's certain, I don't know what it is, but it's like I knew like potential inside, so it's just like, yo, like I didn't even care that the glow up happened. It just kind of
Now everybody see it though. Instead of you being the only one to see it, and now
everybody's seen it, man.
And that's when the competition.
That's when I lost my my edge. That's why I know guys that like whose standards are like where I've actually had conversations and met guys who really go for women who are very insecure or like just like, yeah, it's like they go for like they prey on like weaker women. I'm not saying weak in the sense of like, oh, like
physically.
Yeah, it's just like
mentally.
they may not like
See
value themselves, but they have stuff going on for themselves,
right?
Because women are good for that. Like women will take care of their business regardless, so they'll go for them because it's just like it's easier to like please them, and I'm like, dang, dude, like, well, I mean, yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I feel like she'll know that at one point in the relationship she could probably do better when she realizes that the personality is crap.
Hell yeah.
So it's just like, man, people's standards are weird, man. Like, I don't know.
So do you think guys like recognize their standards?
I don't know. I feel like I think men do recognize standards because it's like we're attraction helps us understand what we like and don't like. And so with that being said, it's like we know that there's a certain level that we can tolerate, a certain level we don't. But I think that all comes from like first a physical, and then I feel like maybe first. I mean, I guess off first glance, you see someone, I think it's always going to be physical, but then it's going to be more so like a personality thing or like a chemistry thing. Like if you are like what can I get out of this person? And then it's like some guys who are just like not ready to settle down or whatnot. Is always like, all right, do I gotta put this amount of work in? Like, what do I gotta do? And like, play the game essentially. Because when people are playing the game, that's all it always is. It's like, just seeing what what they can get or who can win or something like that. So I think a lot of times guys will like not know intent like initially. Like they may know that there's like something that makes them feel a certain way, but won't really recognize it until later on down the road. So I feel like guys to a certain degree do recognize it, just not understand it.
Okay. The whole thing is all right. So let me give you a scenario. So, because girls always be like, well, if he's not gonna spend money on me, I don't want to be with him. You see what I'm saying? But how would you feel like if a dude you were interested in, you came up to talk to him, and he said, well, look, I can't really hang out with you unless you give me $100. I would like, that's the equivalent to that. And how does that make you feel? You know what I'm saying? Like you like, well, there should be more than that than just like you want me giving you some money.
Yeah, and I'm broke, so ladies, $100. That's if you're married.
See what I'm saying? Here's the thing that you're supposed to do. You're supposed to act like you broke, even if you are broke. Sometimes there ain't no act. There ain't no acting over here. It's for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do what I can. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't balling like that. And if you say you are, stop it, because you shouldn't have to say you are. But yeah, for me, it's always like just be straight up for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like you ain't gotta be like just act like you broke. If they like you being broke, and say like you gave her like the old term like, hey, he gave you $10. and I also gave you $10. Difference was I gave you my last $10. He just gave you $10. That's the difference.
Yeah, I think
You know
there's
what I'm saying?
women out there that really appreciate heart.
Right.
That's what I like. That's a standard of mine, or a quality of mine that I like. Like when a woman like loves heart and can respect it.
Right. Yeah.
Cause now it's like I don't even know if I even respect that type of stuff or recognize it. No, cause it's like in my head, it's like women are so like loving and giving, like when they're interested in you. So it's like it comes so natural that it's just like you know, I've seen it before. You just like me.
Stop.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and for a guy too, it's just like sometimes women are used to like guys pampering them.
Right.
But
Yeah.
maybe it just takes that special person to like when you like them and you going through like situations like how you're saying, like I'm taking you to Burger King because that's all I got to afford.
I didn't say that shit.
My nigga.
I got to take you to Burger King because he could think that's what you're worth. You know what
Oh,
I'm saying?
okay.
So it's like,
Okay.
it's one of those things. So it's just like, shoot, I mean, I don't mind burger. I like the Impossible Whopper. So it's like, hey, like.
I just Burger King up. I'm sorry.
You what?
I know it's not gonna look good for most people. You know what's crazy?
It's bad though. Chicken nuggets are bad.
You don't like them? Oh no, hell no, I ain't even shit. 10 nuggets for $1.49?
Yeah, that was wild.
No sir.
Yes, you did. And it really messed me up.
No sir.
It was like, yo, it was like they're struggling. You
No,
can get
sir.
10 chicken nuggets, or it was like 10 or 20 for like $1.40, $1.50. Like what?
I know some people who tear them jokes up as we speak. Hey, if y'all tear them jokes up, no disrespect. You know what I'm saying?
Judging just a little bit.
Because
Because is it really chicken that you're eating?
hell no, that shit ain't chicken.
That's what I'm
That's
thinking.
walrus. But
Walrus blubber.
yeah, blubber nuggets.
Hey, they're chewy.
Off wild with the slavery thing.
Oh no, because you know what? Thank you for bringing me back to that, because I was gonna say that was the first interracial couple. Well, I don't know if you really could say that was a couple, but you know what I'm saying, the first interracial thing going on. You know what I'm saying? I think it started with slavery, to be honest.
It could have.
I think it started with slavery. Yeah. Cancel me if you want. I'm just saying what I'm just saying what I think.
Columbus came and settled, and
That nigga was wild.
yeah.
That nigga was cutting fingers off people and wearing them as necklaces. That nigga was wild, bro.
Yeah, we're some pretty savage. But you gotta think about it, man. Like, society is like... But that goes to show, like, how, as human beings, how, like, fallible we are. Because back then, it's just, like, sacrifices and, like the what was it? The Salem witch trials and all that. It's just like, yo, like, what are we on? Like, and there's some countries that, like, are so, and maybe it's just because of like
Pocahontas,
like how much access to resources we like are available to. But even then, it's just like, bro, like you don't realize that like staking somebody like from like rectum to head is like crazy. Like that doesn't make you feel bad. Like come on, like Attila the Hun used to do like some wild stuff. And, like Genghis Khan, like these are like wild people.
They would have like more like suspense like type of like punishments. Like they'll tie you to the ground right on top of like where a bamboo shoot is finna sprout, and you have to slowly like feel it like growing through.
Bamboo shoots can grow like pretty fast.
Exactly. Like, but you have to like wait, and they don't stop either. Like no matter what's in their way, they will just go through that junk. So they will just let you like they'll tie you. You feel it poking, and then no homo. So and then and then it just go through, and you still gotta sit there agonizing in pain with a whole shoot going through your little rib cage over here.
That shit feel like
True. Well, y'all, this has been another episode. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty good. This is a pretty good episode.
It's funny.
I ain't gonna lie to you. This is probably like the best one like so far.
One of the really great conversations we had about random thoughts and topics, man.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Interracial, slavery, Christopher Columbus,
Genghis Khan.
100, you know, stuff like
100.
that. You know what I'm saying? Things like that.
Hey, in the comments below, put 100 and 100.
You know what I'm saying? Big fact. You know what I'm saying? Also, let us know what your favorite part of the recording was, man. You know what I'm saying? But until then, you know, I'm your boy C Murder.
Peace, love, and blessings to all. It's your boy Kels.
All right, and you know, we gonna holler at y'all later. You know, see y'all next episode. Peace.
That's fine, okay. I'm feeling too sexy to accept requests. And I'm way too sexy to go unprotected. And she popped a Tesla, now she gonna electric. Okay, alright.